when I had to go, you know, I went.
And so you just ran.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be taking a look at a very iconic silhouette. These are the Nike Cortez OGs, and they're coined the Forrest Gumps. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxing and styling segments. Today we're going to be talking about a very classic silhouette. As you can probably already tell, these definitely are signified from the film Forrest Gump, which is why they're coined that, and they did actually sell out quite quickly on the sneakers app for the initial launch of these recently. So we'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this classy looking color scheme. Then we'll conclude with how much these went for on the retail market. So let's jump right into it. For those of you who are fans of the film Forrest Gump, which Forrest Gump of course was played by the iconic Tom Hanks, it's crazy to think that this, I guess, is unofficially celebrating the fact that Forrest Gump is going and heading back into theaters after 30 years. So it will be its 30th anniversary. And this is pretty much, I feel like, one of the simple movies that really exploded the Nike Cortez sneaker itself. I definitely owned a couple pairs of these while I was in high school. And I definitely feel like right now, as far as competition goes with Adidas and their iconic Samba and Gazelle silhouettes, this is kind of Nike going back into the archives and bringing more of a slender cut sneaker into the mix to really push back with a great lifestyle sneaker. So as far as the film goes, if you remember, Forrest ran over 15,000 miles. He definitely decided to really go the distance, literally. Started with, I just wanted to run to the end of the block, to the end of town, to I'm just going to keep running, to the fact that he started running for so long he grew out this massive beard, and it was so iconic just seeing how destroyed those Cortezes were, because he really burned out the mileage in these bad boys. So as far as the initial release, these released the specific Cortez silhouette back in 1972. This actual color combination didn't actually officially release until 2018. And then in 2019, we actually saw more of a basic Forrest Gump that was released. And the most recent, I guess, or couple most recent color combinations that kind of relate to this color blocking would be the Clot, which was kind of a sneaker within a sneaker, but it was still the Cortez. And I brought out my Sakai variation just because I feel like this is kind of similar as well, but there's definitely some subtle changes with the types of blue they used on the Cortez versus this. But definitely, if you are somebody who is really about collecting sneakers that have something to do with a bit of history and they're iconic for those types of reasons, this may be something you want to look into, because as far as the quality goes, I feel like they really did nail this. As you can see on the upper here, we've got just really high quality white smooth leather, and then we've got this nice just embellished detail here with the Nike for the lace toggle on both of the laces, and it's in that silver plated texture. And then we've got white laces, a nice just simple white mesh tongue, and then some nice accents of red on the embroidered Nike and swoosh mark. So let's look at those details, then we'll move along to the side paneling. All right, so wrapping around the side panels, more smooth white tumbled leather there, and then some smooth red leather on the swoosh marks, making its way to the back. And then we've got some overlays of white for the Nike and swoosh. As we work our way to the lateral side, same exact color combination. And then the interior is actually, let me fill this texture. We have a leather insole in red and white. So we are getting an actually upgraded texture for the insole on these, making it a more luxurious sneaker. The sneaker is completed with a white and light blue on the midsole. And then we've got that same white finish for the outsole. As far as a few variations and changes in the silhouette, a lot of people have actually complained about the Cortez warping over time, so they actually added some stronger, firmer side paneling on here to prevent that warping from happening. And then as far as the toe box goes, you can see that this is a very narrow silhouette. They actually widened that toe box a bit to give you some roomier space for this narrow silhouette. All right, so let's take a look at all those details, then jump into size and fit. So as far as size and fit goes, I actually went true to size in these ones, and I definitely would recommend going up half a size. I do feel like these, especially for people with wider feet, will find these to run a bit more on the snug end of things. And I do have narrow feet, and I still feel like I need a bit of extra space in the toe box region. So sizing half up is definitely what I would recommend. All right, so as far as styling goes, again, super iconic color scheme. Wanted to keep it pretty simple though. So for the first look, I decided to wear just a nice monochromatic look with a navy romper. Do think navy tones will definitely go well with this, and I feel like this is also going to be a great 4th of July shoe.
You'll have to double check your eyes. We're getting better every time, like silent shadows in the night. Go and stand in the doorway and let me know when the coast is clear. And if
For the second look, I wore a simple just red tank and some nice denim pants.
then show them how to live in fear. Here we go again. They got more than we can take, and they cheat us every day. So I'm telling you, stop treating me like I'm a criminal. Never once I'm cheating you. You're the king I overthrow. On your gated avenue, I know that you're a criminal. Now it's time to turn the page, and your mansion is the stage. They just throw it in our face. Is what I got.
Then for the last and final look, I wore a light denim mini dress.
Tired of waiting on your tables, tired of shining up your shoes. I'm feeling helpless for so long. I think it's time that you felt that too. Talking stacks of cash so high, you'll have to double check your eyes. We're getting better every time, like silent shadows in the night. Go on and stand in the doorway and let me know when
so as far as retail goes, these retailed for $110, and I do think that the Cortez has always really just been a very popular silhouette just because of that price point. I feel like the retail value on these is a lot more accessible and more affordable, and especially if you're looking for a great, just nice lifestyle looking sneaker, this is definitely something I feel like I am drawn to when matching my looks from day to day. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that join on your way out if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up. This is ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. We'll catch you on the next episode.